Hi folks, Sandro here with World Cartoon News and Shenanigans, and today I'm going to be talking about an upcoming movie that caught my eye. I like talking about some of these lesser known movies, and I wanted to talk about it. So we're here on animationmagazine.net, and article is by Ramin Zahed, and this one here, the title is The Amazing Maurice. So this is an upcoming movie, will pawl its way to U.S. theaters in January. January, when it comes to theaters, is actually a very weak time slot. I remember a couple years back, okay, not a couple, it's been a while now. One of the Deadpool movies, I think, released in January, and a lot of people were talking about how, January is usually a dead time slot because most people spend all their money during Christmas, right? Even the advertisement companies, even I remember Nintendo actually came out and said that almost all of their revenue for the entire year comes from December. Just December, literally just the month of Christmas. People are spending like bananas. So for this to launch in January, I don't think it'll do as well, but there's always that Deadpool rare chance that this one might have a good run in the theaters. I don't know. I can't, if you ask me right now, I would say that this one they're kind of throwing it out to die, but there's always a chance. Let's not be negative here. The Amazing Maurice. Okay, so here we go. The Amazing Maurice is the name of the movie, and it will paw its ways to U.S. theaters in January. Terry Patcher's famous orange cat, The Amazing Maurice, has booked its official U.S. theatrical engagement via kids distribution. And it will release the Sky original feature in the U.S. in theaters, so not in Canada, just the U.S., on January 13th, 2023. So that's next year. It's a few months away. December 20, following its December 16th release in the UK. Okay, so that's a lot smarter. Releasing this in December, very smart. Very smart. In the UK, they're doing that. They didn't do this in America because I'm assuming there's going to be a very hefty time slot there. They're competing against Shazam 2, and they're competing against Avatar 2, right? I did a video about this a while back when we were talking. I actually think I did a community poll on my YouTube page where I was like, what movie are you guys excited for this Christmas? Because the Super Mario Bros. Movie was supposed to go in this Christmas, right? And they ended up delaying it to sometime next year. So, it's gonna be, and then the Puss in Boots sequel. I almost forgot about that. The Puss in Boots sequel, like Puss in Boots The Last Wish, is also, I think that one took its time slot. They took the Super Mario time slot, and now they're releasing in December. This December is going to be a cluster of, high octane movies, and I don't see how this one competes. I'm sorry. You're going against Shazam 2 with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and out of all the Warner films, the Batman versus Superman and Wonder Woman and all these, I guess, I don't even know if The Flash is coming out at this point, but out of all these DCEU types of cinema films that we got, I personally thought Shazam was the number one out of all of them. Like Wonder Woman, the first one was good, but all the rest of them were kind of, Justice League. A lot of people like the Snyder Cut. I just didn't care for either of them, the original Batman v Superman and the Snyder Cut. I just didn't care. I just didn't care. So this one's gonna have trouble. This one, I feel like it's gonna have trouble, and it's a lesser known property. Not a good time for this film. So it's based on a book. Okay, based on a book, The Amazing Maurice and his educated rodents. And this is based off of a book, right? And this reminds me that why would I go see this when Lyle Crocodile is coming out, which is also based on a book. That one comes out in October. Lyle Crocodile. Yeah, I'm a bigger fan of this one. It's a singing crocodile, by the way. You guys remember this book from your childhood? Maybe you saw it in the library. We're getting this new movie here, Lyle Crocodile. You guys in my Discord, for whatever reason, you guys are so hyped for this film, and I don't know why. I think everybody just wants to see an alligator sing here or a crocodile sing. That's pretty funny. Okay, so yeah, everybody. I mean, maybe a lot of people in my Discord read this book as a kid, and they're just like, no, this is gonna be God tier, you know. I don't know what the fascination is here, but you guys really, really want to see Lyle Crocodile, and you guys pumped me up. I don't know how it happened. You pumped me up to watch a fucking Lyle Crocodile. Now I believe that it's going to be a good movie. And the trailer was actually pretty solid too. So, yeah, I guess I got to go watch Lyle Crocodile. But this film, the one we're talking about here, The Amazing Maurice, I saw the trailer already. It's down here. And I wasn't too impressed. It's got to be real. So it's based off a book. The CG animated feature is directed by Tony Genkel. Okay, and the script is by that guy. And let's keep going. The story. Okay, here's what I like. The story. The story centers on a streetwise cat who manipulates a village of mice to take advantage of the residents of Hamlin. So we're getting a vibe here. I love fairy tales. I've read a lot of fairy tales. Especially from the book of the Brothers Grimm, right? There's the story, of course, of the Pied Piper, where he plays or what does he play? The pipe. Yeah, the pipe. He's a piper, right? So I guess he plays the pipe, and he lures the children away from the town. And there's different variants of the stories, but like. I don't know. There's all different types. It's like sometimes he lures the rats out of town, and then as a price, he then lures the kids and takes them away. And other times he just goes to the town and just plays the pipe, and the children, they just follow him. They're like, it's so exciting. And then he leads them either to drown or they get sold off into, like, you know, maybe he leads them out of the town and there's somebody waiting there to sell them into slavery. There's a lot of theories about, because it's based off of a real event that actually happened. There's a lot of theories. What the hell happened to those children? But interesting that they're taking from that. And I mean, that story does usually feature mice. You know, there's a lot of times it features him playing his little pipe there. He leads a bunch of rats or mice into a pool of water, into a lake or something where they drown. So very interesting stuff that they are taking the inspiration from fairy tales. And the colorful cast includes all these people. David Tennant even. Wow. How the hell did they get David Tennant in on this? Is this David Tennant here? No, Joe Snuggs. Yeah, which one's David Tennant then? I don't know. They somehow managed to rope David Tennant into this thing. All right. But yeah, so here's the main character. Here's the main cat guy. A bit of a sinister look there. Sardines. His name is Maurice. There we go. Sardines, the rat. Then we got our human characters, and these characters can talk, obviously. Then we have this character here, Malicia, and Keith. Okay, and so this movie, now this is interesting, right? So a lot of the times we see these, it's mostly Disney. Most of the movies, I think they said something like Disney owns like 60 to 80% of all movies that release. They just have a effing monopoly on the movie theater industry. And this one is not by Disney, I believe. This one is by the people who own Peacock here. Peacock Comcast, yeah. Comcast owns the Sky Cinema, I believe. So that's pretty cool. So not a Disney film for a change. Not one of their like shell or sub corporations. This is just a different company, and I wouldn't be surprised if this film eventually ends up on Peacock. And should we watch the? It's a very short trailer. I guess I'm gonna put the volume pretty low, just because I got a copyright claim when I watched the. Oh my God, Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie. I got a copyright claim, and okay, I'll give it a go here. Let's just put this hamster, so we don't get. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, so they immediately start. The princess, the hero. This is a fairy tale loving character. I love fairy tales, so you know this excites me a little bit. But I'm still on team Lyle, man. I just want to see the crocodile sing, baby. Oh my God. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Okay. Not bad. That's pretty cool. So we got the talking cat here. But not all the cats can talk. They do mention that. The villagers were shocked to see a talking cat, but very interesting stuff. So we're kind of getting a, we don't have the what's that movie? Oh my god, Ratatouille. We don't have the Ratatouille situation here where they can talk, but then like the humans only hear it as squeaking. You guys remember Ratatouille, where it's like they're able to talk English to the other rats. But then it's kind of like Rugrats, which also has rats in it. There are a lot of rats out there. Rugrats has the situation where the babies can kind of talk, but then the adults perceive it as, gibberish, right? They like goo goo gagas. So that's not, except for Chucky, who later starts saying no, later on in the series. But so we don't have that situation. The humans can indeed hear the animals. So good to see. One of the things immediately off the bat that this voice actress, wow, that does not sound like a kid. This sounds like a grown woman, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a grown woman trapped in like a girl's body. They do mention fairy tales. There's a lot of weird magic shit that could happen in a movie like this. Literally sounds like an adult woman, charading around as like a 13-year-old. Like, what is this? I don't know. I think this was a bad cast for voice actress. I think they should have gone way younger. Okay. So they're going through comes a furry tail. Oh no. A furry tail. Oh god. They're going to show up in their costumes in the theater. Good lord. Maybe they shouldn't have used the term a furry tale. Yeah. But there it is. By the way, I'm going to put the trailer in the description if you guys want to watch it without the hamster. And that's my mascot, Hamstar. And if you guys don't want me talking over it, you guys can go watch it for yourselves. With a whiff of intrigue. Shit. It smells like shit. Okay. And they find the plot. They found the plot. Oh boy. I'm just confused. Is the cat like their friend, or like, because they made it sound here in the article like, where was that line there? Hold on. The story centers on a streetwise cat who manipulates a village of mice to take advantage of the So, like, is the cat evil, or I'm so confused, right? Maurice. The story centers on a streetwise cat who manipulates a village. Is this the cat, or maybe it's a different cat? Because he looks kind of evil. I don't like. Is the cat evil? I don't know. What the hell? Maybe this is one of those things where it's a plot twist and he actually is evil later on. I don't know. That was creepy. Okay. Good. So. Ugh. Oh god, it's that movie, The Human Centipede. Are they actually referencing that? Good god. Yeah, wow, that's a bit of an outdated reference, but I recognized it. And there you go, Sky. Believe in better. Well, I mean, it looks kind of generic. Maybe they should have believed in better. I'm not trying to be rude. It does not have a generic feel to it. It sure does, right? This is something you would find in the bargain bin of Walmart. I'm sorry, guys. This is not like that. These are my feelings. Like, I love animation. I don't see this one succeeding as well as I think they would hope. But I think I'm still on Team Lyle Crocodile. And I do want to hear what you guys say down below. Are you on Team Lyle? Are you on Team Maurice here? Let me know. And do you like the plot? I do love fairy tales, so maybe I'll give this one a watch if you guys tell me it's good. And yeah, hopefully it turns out good. That's all we can hope for. We can only hope. We can only believe that it's better, than we're expecting. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I'm going to have the link in the description down below. Please like, please share, please subscribe. And why not watch an ad for your boy Sandro? Peace out, bye-bye, and have a great night.